Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 72 of F1 Manager 22 here with Mercedes. Entering the, well, we're only in America for this one race, but at Miami for the Miami Grand Prix. Came close to winning this, I believe, last season with George. Actually, no, I think George may have wrecked out. No, I got that wrong. It was Nick DeVries that wrecked out. George Russell finished on the podium for us at least. Historically, this race has not had a repeat winner. George was the winner in 2023. And actually, no team has repeated either. Imagine Red Bull will probably run away with it this season, considering how fast they are. I mean, look at the constructor standings. They're leading by, well, they doubled our points and we're in second. So, that's not great after 4 races. But, yeah, ATR period's going to be opening here in just a few days. And really, I do want to focus. I mean, we're not going to catch Red Bull. That's a given. But if we could keep Alpine, Alfa Romeo at bay and McLaren's in the conversation too. Ferrari is way off. They're still sitting only 6th in the constructors. As long as we hold them off, I think we'll be okay here. Just a quick look at our car analysis. Still about midfield car. Really need to get better at the brake cooling. But I also do want to start working on parts for next year, even though, you know, we're probably not doing that in this series because F1 Manager 23 is going to be out by the time we even get the next season. So, oh well. Let's see, what can we work on to fix the brake cooling? Let's also fix the cornering. Okay. Do want to work on the brake cooling. Even though it's not going to move us up on the charts, I mean, I just want to make it as good as we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and rush that. Also going to do some research for next season. Let's do a look at underfloor. Always helps. We'll just dump the rest of the research into that. That'll take care of all our stuff for next season. Dump that all in the drag reduction. And a little bit in the airflow sensitivity as well. That'll take 58 days. That's cool. Alright, we are all set there. Off to the Miami Grand Prix. And so Q2 is in the books, and we got both drivers in the Q3. Red Bull leading the way, but it's going to be a bit interesting as who's going to be the number 2 team this weekend. As various practice sessions, we've been, you know, up there 3rd. Actually, Red Bull, they haven't been the top 2 for all 3 practice sessions. I mean, Gasly was up there in P1, splitting the 2 Red Bulls. And he's the closest here. Actually ties with Carlos Sainz for 3rd. But we got Lewis in P5 and George in P10 eliminated there. Bit surprised. The Alfa Romeo of Ocon is out and the McLaren of Bottas is out. Although McLaren, kind of the best of the rest. Well, below the little tier of Alfa Romeo, Alpine, and ourselves. Ferrari, Luis Perez gets into Q3 this time. Got the Bulls leading the way here as everyone takes their final flyer. They're currently leading the way, Leclerc over Verstappen. Again, we're going with the usual start with scuffs on Q3 and then switch to this fresh tire. As everyone starts on the fresh tire and switches to scuffs. So Lewis got stuck in traffic on his first flyer. And George is a little bit behind here. But it should be overall fine. Take a quick look at the sectors. Lucas improving sector 1. George improving sector 1. So's Lando, though. But the Red Bulls aren't improving. Well, Verstappen improving sector 2, so maybe he could jump Leclerc for the pole, as Leclerc's not improving either sector. And here we go. All right, Verstappen not going to improve. It should be Leclerc on pole. As here comes Lewis. Jumps to the P6 for now. George up to P5. Speed things up a little bit here. Daniel Ricciardo going to qualify P3. George starting P5. Lewis starting P7. All right, ready to go. Strategy-wise, not expecting any rain today. I guess we'll try the two-stopper. It's supposedly a little bit faster. But, I mean, not going to push anyway, so I think one stopper is probably going to be the best way to go. Let's stick with that. Yeah, we'll just take it easy on the tires, but all set for the Miami Grand Prix.
Newest races in F1.
All set to go.
One of the most exciting too. It's the Miami
See if
Grand
Leclerc
Prix.
can get the whole shot from pole.
Out, and away we go.
It's going to be just fine.
And think about
As Ricciardo. Looks like he's going to take second from Verstappen there. Another surprise from the grid. Gasly could only get to P9. Again, he was probably going to be the best of the rest this weekend, but Ricciardo's on a mission. Verstappen is on the hard tire. Magnussen also on the hard tire. So is Perez and Norris. So yeah, got a couple people trying to go on the one-stopper apparently. Or a two-stopper. No, we're not, so let's just kind of back things down. And we know we're not going to challenge for the win this weekend. Never really expected that. No new parts in the car or anything, and I guess some people made improvements. So really we got what we got this weekend. As we all maintained our positions to start. Just got DRS open now. George staying in touch after conservative tires a little bit. Got Lewis still in range. Got just going neutral on his whole set right now. Just make sure he stays within range of Magnussen. We're doing okay conserving tires right now. Cardo's just hounding Leclerc, so he's just up there. Verstappen's still up there as well, and again, he's on the hard tire. But so far we're hanging up there. I mean, we're not trying to make waves or anything, just really trying to keep us going as long as we can. Make sure we got a healthy car through the stint. Should be all good through here. As I just realized, we got an Alpine leading the race. On pace. Wish it was us, but that's neat to see. Just not sure what happened. Well, actually, yes, I do. So sometimes there's a weird glitch on the final corner. Or the penultimate corner where one of the drivers just goes really slow for whatever reason. So it took George out of the DRS range as signs, but I'm going neutral on the tires and pushing on the fuel a little bit, so I think we can get back up there. Is actually, ooh, someone ran wide sector 1. Not sure who that was, but we're going to deploy a little bit of the ERS here with George. Get back in range. Armstrong runs wide. He's doing fine. He's just at the tail end of the field, though. Alright, he's back in range. Sweet. It's Lewis, actually. See if we go for an overtake here.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Moving down left side, maybe. Not there.
So to lift and coast. Copy.
There's one more DRS range coming up as doing okay in the tires. Red Bulls are still saving like mad. Sainz using his tires a little bit more than us, so see if Lewis can get this pass done here. Down left side, maybe. Hammer down, come on.
Really well executed.
That's P6. I think it's getting a little sportier up here, as Sainz has lost DRS range with the top three. So while we're saving, our guys should get DRS on Sainz. He's going to be a little helpless down the straight here. Maybe we'll make a pass. See, that's that. I don't know if you saw that there, but there's a weird thing where you just kind of make a really weird, like, stop. So Magnussen gets back around Hamilton. Makes no sense, I tell you.
Let's look at this.
Finally
Here's
did it.
George
Got the wing
Russell.
open into the final quarter. George is going to move up to P4. Nice pass around Sainz, and he hangs on to it.
A bold
The wall.
Car in the wall.
Coming.
This race does have a tendency to generate safety cars.
Got a yellow flag.
It's
Appears
a
to
crash.
be. Ooh.
Here's the replay. Now let's
Gas
watch
has been
this.
having to struggle
The
all
Alfa
weekend.
Romeo involved in this one.
Outside first practice. Just goes straight.
Definite collision
Loops into
there.
the wall.
That's very
That's going to take one of our second place rivals out of here. This car's looking fine. Some movement in pits. Ocon, Bottas, and Joe coming in. Looks like they're all going for the two-stopper. And we're just going to keep it real conservative on the tires here. Just keep it up for now. We're 7 seconds off the lead, but yeah, we're kind of pit stop out of it. So I'll merge from the pits onto the hard tire. I believe the strategy called for them to go soft tire at the very end. But yeah, good luck making up some time on those hard tires now. Things looking up. Made some moves here as we got around Sainz.
And save fuel.
Go back to bouncing.
Okay.
We're going neutral on the tires for now. Pit window's about to open as Lewis making moves. This is going to get the P4 right here. I think everyone else left in the mediums are going for the one stopper, so turns out we are going to be racing Leclerc and Ricciardo here. Well, Leclerc I kind of figured because they're so good on the tire strategy and conserving the tires, but Ricciardo, he's going to be the fight for P3, and I'm not sure if we'll get there, but we'll keep trying. All right, Leclerc now coming into the pits. Well, we will bring George in this lap.
So you're boxing.
The undercut might actually work out here for Lewis because I want to make sure get the fresher tires at the very end here. Sainz also coming in. We got Ricciardo, Leclerc, and
In the pit lane now.
Sainz all in here. .6, good stop there. Down the way ahead of the Ferrari. George comes out just ahead of the cars that pitted earlier.
Reduce, lift and course.
Okay.
I should, you should pull away from them a little bit. Just get rid of the traffic up ahead. Hopefully this holds signs up a little bit. Get a little bit of separation from them. Lewis still want to get a little bit of security on the tires. So I think we'll go one more with him right now. And start saving on the hards to leave us a little something at the end for George. Oh, they're both in the hard tire anyway, so. Let's go ahead and deploy a little bit. I'll pit at the end of this lap. All right, Verstappen coming in. I think he's going to switch on the medium tire. I think if you start on the hards, that's also probably going to be a medium. He's not going to make the mediums go that far. Norris and Magnussen also coming in. I think they're on the 2-stopper. Perez also coming in. So Leclerc is going to cycle back to the lead here.
Verstappen is boxing.
There he goes.
Well done.
Carter's going to get the P2.
Mercedes moved up a place.
So goes George, getting by Lewis, so. Yeah, I think the overcut is probably going to work out for Lewis here. So actually, he doesn't have to
And think about
go as
increasing
conservative on the
glucose
tires right
instead
now,
of-
so.
Yep.
Should probably work out. Again, we are on the 1-stopper. We know Leclerc is in Ricardo as well, so. Depending on how well Verstappen does here, could be on for a podium. Just have to see. So really at this point, I'm just waiting for a safety cars. We've got just over 20 laps to go. 20 seconds off the lead pack, so even if Verstappen pits, he's gonna hang on to that podium spot more than likely. But we're basically fighting for P4. Again, just trying to save the tires for the end. Got Lando sandwiched in between us, but he's going to have to come in again. It's not that worried about him. And behind Lewis, got Bottas and Ocon battling. They're going to have to pit again. So, look good for P4 and P5. Let's just not hit anything, although I'll gladly welcome a safety car here.
Accident.
Hey, look, there's that safety car I was talking about. All right, so shut everything on down here.
Got yellow.
We've just had a crash on the track.
As Nick DeVries is the culprit
Let's
there.
take a closer look. So this was the Aston Martin.
Let's see what happens. That just goes way wide.
That's an off and a
I guess that's considered a safety car. That car is totally out. Here's the thing. Do we want to stack up our guys? Or what do we want to do here? Guess we could do that. Shouldn't be a problem. Actually, do we have a fresh set of mediums in the pit? Yes, we do. Yeah, we'll double stack them. I think we should be fine. Should be able to get away with it. So that's okay.
Box.
All right, so we might be the only two coming in the pits here. Oh, no, Ocon and Bottas also coming in. Get our guys out here pretty quick. Come on. 2.6, there's one. Oh, can't wait for the unsafe release, maybe. 2.6 for Lewis. Again, gotta wait. So yeah, Lewis is gonna lose track position, but gonna have fresh tires here at least. He's gonna have Bottas and Ocon get ahead of him, but again, we're gonna have a tire advantage here. I'm sorry, I might miss. Oh, did they stay out and dropped him? All right, well, this is gonna be bad for Lewis for sure.
Just push.
But gotta do what we gotta do. I think he should be able to get around all this traffic, get into the points here. Surprised he went to the softs. I think that might be a bit of ways to make the softs go for Bottas and Ocon,
No
but
need to charge.
all right, have at it. Come back green here. Verstappen leading over Leclerc and Ricardo. I reckon,
Safety car
well,
in.
maybe they'll be okay on their tires. Let's just see. Back to green. There's a huge stack up. Off we go. I need you to make some moves as quick as you can, dude.
Overtake is available.
And we'll go aggressive on the tire. I know we're risking it with the brake cooling, but need to make some forward movement here. You go for some overtakes too, George.
Overtake will be available.
Copy.
Well, they should probably put on a safety car. There comes Verstappen, Norris, Max, and Perez.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
What are they in position to?
Verstappen in the pit lane now.
Oh, nobody. Well, we're up to P11. That's by virtue of all those guys pitting. I think they're going to the soft tire? Oh, mediums. Okay. Highly doubt they're going to catch up to us, but maybe to Lewis. Probably not to George, though. His tire advantage. George has got over these guys, so maybe just might be in play for a victory. Here comes Lewis taking a look around Armstrong. He's got it up in the points. Well, George easily got around Carlos. Take a look around Ricardo now. We got it easily up to P2. Let's deploy a little bit of the ERS here and go get up to Leclerc.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Get right up there on the front stretch. Had to quit pushing on the tires, so Lewis didn't want the arc of the tires to go into the bad at the very end, so... Ooh, nearly ran over there.
So you got fastest.
So here comes George.
Copy.
To the lead Miami.
This is good stuff.
Hopefully play keep away here.
It's a race position gained.
10 to go. We are out of the DRS range, so hopefully we just pull away here. Just about all of our excess fuel, though, so we're going to come back down to earth. But do have the tire advantage over Leclerc. Lewis, meanwhile, trying to get around these guys. It's just a pack. Can't make any progress. I think we'll get a couple of them at the end, but Verstappen's slowly approaching, but he's got traffic to cut through. Crash in sector 1.
So yellow flags.
No safety car. Fine by me. Ooh, Vettel crashes turn 13. I guess he's
Now
still
look at
going.
this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Yes, yep,
There,
goes
you
wide
see
and
the crash.
boop. So let's get Verstappen one spot outside the points now. As might need to back those tires down because we're really burning through them right now. Track's getting hotter. So Might have to do the same with George. We are going to have to save a little bit of fuel at the end as well, so. But oh well. Good thing is Vettel didn't stop, so we're still going here. Alonso switched to softs. Had to come back in, so Bottas and Ocon pitting. That move Lewis up to P6. We should be able to get around Albon here, no problem.
Overtake is available.
Let's conserve a little bit of fuel. Hopefully get George back in positive range.
Yeah, copy.
That'll do.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
So there's P5 for Lewis.
Let's lift and coast.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, gotta make sure his tires make it. Might get pretty close here. George taking the white flag right now, ahead by
one more lap.
4.2 seconds. It's looking good here.
So we're low on battery at the moment.
He's trying to defend 5th place from Max Verstappen. Problem is all out of battery here. Got a little bit of excess fuel, maybe we could use it.
And think about let's lift and coast.
As Verstappen not going to get us there. We got 2 more DRS zones to survive though. That's the way it's standing. George should be able to close this out here with fastest lap as well. Maximize our points for the weekend. What a greatly timed safety car, huh? I survived that one. Just got one more to get through. I think we went through all the excess fuel we could.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
Just don't want to look away, but 2 more corners to go. First ever repeat winner of the track, returning to the site of his first victory in the game. George Russell victorious in Miami. What a strategy. What a safety car.
Russell wins it. First over the line.
So here comes Lewis. Looks like he should beat Verstappen to the line. He's got P5.
We have a checkered flag now.
Interesting top 10 here. Got Russell, Leclerc, Ricciardo, your podium. Then Sainz, Hamilton, Verstappen, Gasly, Norris, Magnussen, and Albon. Getting a point for Williams here. Marcus Armstrong, very close, up 9 spots, but just shy of a podium. Yeah, besides that, rest of the field, Stroll, Perez, wow, never recovered from a run wide earlier in the race, I guess. Bottas not finishing in the top 10. Then you got Tsunoda, Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu, Ocon all the way down there. Vettel and Nick DeVries with a DNF. Driver standings. George gets around Lewis, so he's bested his teammate, by 3 points. As it's separated by 1 point up front, Verstappen leads Leclerc by 1 point. Constructor standings, we got the most points of the weekend, but we're still 66 points behind Red Bull. And put just about 50 points over Alpine now as Ferrari gets around McLaren in the standings. They're now currently 5th. So Catalunia's up next. Gonna have a turnaround there. No new parts getting to the car, but that's okay. Got some development points to use here. George, that's going into your accuracy. Because now he's an overall 90 driver, so sweet. Staff any sort of upgrades. Mosconi does. That's going to pick crew management. Will make those pit stops a little bit better. But it's going to do it for this episode. Victorious for the 2nd time this season. George getting his 2nd victory of the season. Opened season at Bahrain with a victory. And wins at Miami for the 2nd time in his career. But Catalunya up next. That should be a bit of a challenge, but hopefully we're up to it. If you're brand new to the channel and you're prepping for F1 Manager 23 videos, those are coming around in very short order. Well, once the game's released, of course. But yeah, to keep along with the goings on here in F1 Manager 22 and you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when future episodes come out. And to everybody, thank you for watching.